If you are in Nigeria and a Nigerian as well, you will remember that last year on May 29, during the inaugural speech of President Bola Tinubu, he made a profound announcement, and that was the removal of fuel subsidy. After that particular announcement, a lot started happening. Things have not been the same with Nigerians. At that time, there were many Nigerians that applauded the decision of the president. Why? Because of the fact that over the years, the removal of fuel subsidy has been a conversation that nobody wanted to touch. Successive governments were accused of paying lip service to the removal of subsidy. So when President Bola Tinubu took that step and made that announcement, and he came and implemented it, a lot of people applauded him. But 2 months, 3 months down the line, what happened? Same people that were applauding these same decisions were seen to be parking their cars because they could no longer afford fuel, as the prices of petrol has skyrocketed. And since the purchasing power of Nigerians is tied to the prices of the price of fuel, every other thing becomes another story. Commodities that were lesser became higher. In fact, the prices of goods and commodities increased by 100%. And since then, the story has remained the same. Nigerians have continued to endure this hardship. Yesterday, there was a massive protest in Minna, where they all trooped out to protest the hardship they have been facing since the beginning of this administration. Yes, the government has been talking about ameliorating the suffering of Nigerians, understanding the pains of Nigerians, and with promises of bringing succor to Nigerians. To discuss this relief and to discuss the way forward, I have with me an APC chieftain, Gareth Kolulu. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for having me this morning.
I remember the last time you were here, okay, let me just say, as of last year, you were over the moon. You were jubilating that, okay, change has come, renewed hope has come. Now, as we speak, can you, in all sense of sincerity, say that Nigerians are actually experiencing a renewed hope?
No. Nigeria experienced a hardship that you cannot be able to fit 3 square meters. Not because I'm a member of the party and I cannot say through this. With my age now, I don't care anything. I can die anytime and I can be asked questions if I cannot be able to explain what is happening. Before the government come up, $1 is 600 naira. Now $1 is going to 2,000 by $1. Then, if you go to my tank that time, if I just go there, in any other vehicle I carry, the highest, even the Parado or any other thing is 50, 30. Then now, a vehicle that I'm using, one Mercedes that I cannot be able to use Parado again because I depend on pension as a retirement man. The tank, if you want to fill it, you are talking about 80,000. So, and then food, guinea corn, common guinea corn, which people mention that in the north. If you are going for all those DKT Burukutusai, they give you a test. Now they cannot give you a test because it's 70,000. Maize is 70,000. Millet is 70,000. Rice, you cannot even talk about rice. So where is the masses who will know? You see that these people do in Minna. It will come very soon with the whole state because there's no way you will vote government. You have a minister, you have a representative, and Hungary want to kill you inside house. And the money is there. Therefore, so city money, they remove it. Who is on position of that money? What are they doing with that money? When two people die before they will do with the money. Let them bring that money out, purchase things, let these people have something doing. I don't need anything food, but the people who cannot see 3 square meters. Look, as I'm coming this morning, as I woke up as early as 6 o'clock to make sure I come to this program. With the area I work with, people block me on the road. I see 2 people, they I stop with a man going with his daughter, 2 daughters. They are working, they don't have transport. They are working, so the thing is sympathizing. I stop. I say, where are you going? See, he's going to Maradabas, and then me, I'm coming to this side. I have to, so I say, why don't you jump vehicle? He say, you don't have anything. Imagine, they carry vehicle, drop them from Super, from that side, they want to walk to Maradabas. A woman be like that. I see her come, I say, why? I have to give them transport. People are suffering. We want president to do something in urgent, because this thing is good. Let it not go out. You see what happened yesterday in Niger. The protest blocked the road. It's not good for us. It's not good for the government. It's not good for our minister. Let them come out, and this money should be split to the people who are the masses, so that this one they just come out. They are not talking about hospital. No, go to hospital. You can't see person. If when you have money, you will go hospital now. So if they just think they cover them with people like that, they got no money. You don't have money to buy pap akamu. You will go for a hospital or akara. People should come out and say what is happening. But not to come out and you say the government are not where we stand now. The government we need assistance, urgent move to all states. And a minister whom they give their position, the purpose of giving a minister is to assist your state. You cannot remain as a minister in Abuja. People are suffering. As far as I'm concerned, the whole minister they bring, I think I will only talk about 2 or 3, because the foreign minister is trying to bring investor. But who will come and invest? One, the people who want to work, they don't even fit. One. Then the other minister of FCT is doing a road. Now Nigeria no need. What we need is food.
Okay, could it be that as at the time this policy was implemented, there was no concrete plan on the ground on how to do it?
No plan to it. And if that plan is there, the plan is failed. They did not advise the president what to do. All those committees they are forming for economy headed by the vice president. Where is the committee? Where is our dollars? What are they using with the money? That is my problem. Okay, we remove the fuel subsidy, we are putting that money. Where is the money? Who is on position of that money? What are they doing with that money? It's just to put it in CBN, and the CBN have to suit up the CBN governor. You have to stop. You come there something is 600, now it's going to 2,000. And every day you tell us that there's another policy for that. What's the policy? After you die before policy, let him, if you know him, let him resign, please. Simple. If you know him, let him go. You're not helping the matter at all.
Now one will wonder, because at the heat of the campaign before the presidential election, I think the selling point then for the APC was the fact that the president was able to do magnificently well in Lagos. That he did it in Lagos and he's going to do it in Nigeria. So what happened?
No, Lagos is a state. Nigeria is not like Lagos.
That was the basis of campaign.
When you are in Lagos, you can do as a governor. But what you are after now is not what you did. If you have, I cannot say I have money before. When you have it before, it's a story. You do it now in the ground. Let the masses see. Look, me now, there's a place I know if it go. Sometimes I use my phone because I was campaigning throughout in the TV or for the president. They call me say, hey, up to now we have not seen anything. We are dying. I will just off my phone. I cannot even go to that community again. There's a place I want they block me with the vehicle because of the campaign I did. People are suffering. Money. I never go that Niger again because they know me and they used to see me on TV campaigning for the president. If they see me there, maybe I will go hospital. All my hair will block with plaster.
Maybe you would have gone there yesterday.
No, for what? Am I a governor for that? That place I will not go in area again. Even if they invite me for name ceremony, I can't go there again. Now for now.
Why?
You not go in area. They see me there. They say that Gololo who is making noise for TV is here. They will stone head my head.
But of a truth, there's distribution of palliative ongoing. I see you laughing.
The palliative, all the time we see palliative in TV. Who is in position of that palliative? Who are the people who are getting the palliative? Who are the people? Yeah, the masses don't. If they have palliative, can they go to this in the strike on the this? One president want to give that 2 billion that time I advised. That 2 billion they should form a committee and distribute. Yes, they should not give it to the governors. They refuse because those governors, if they give them, they put the money to their pocket, not the community. How many community can boss or say yes, our governor come and give palliative, so we'll give 2 kg, 2 mudu, and put their name with their picture. Instead of putting the picture of the president who give the money, they say that is part of their campaign. They use it campaign against against us.
What is the essence of putting the picture?
They say they don't want to sell it.
Because people it's not as if you're giving Nigerians something from your own pocket.
Yes.
This is something that is
actually, you don't need to put any pictures.
Directly belongs to Nigerians.
The governments are putting their pictures and distribute it to the masses, and they will see those masses, they don't have food to eat. They will say, thank you very much, Governor. As the money is not from Governor. The money is Nigerian money. It's not a prison money. It's not a Gololo money. It's Nigerian money. That is a palliative, is for everybody, is my right, is your right. So if you put your picture there, if I am the one, I will tear it, because you are not the one who give me, it is my right. Look, this palliative, if you want to do it, let the president form a new committee that can be able to distribute it. This is emerging urgent. It's needed emergency, because people, in fact, some other places, if you go there, you cannot be able to sit. Formerly, when you go to all those ones between area, if you have area in Maisha, you see people sitting there. Go there. You only see fly for Maisha. You can't see anybody because they don't have any money to go to take the tea. Indomie is how much? How much is the bread? People are dying with hungry. We don't need to confuse ourselves. Say, come to TV, say we are doing fine. As far as I'm concerned, we are not doing fine, and we have to do fine. And we have to complete our promise. Because when you promise somebody, you will not to promise him here. You fail. It is you and your God. So if you actually will swear with the Quran and Bible, say we'll do this job, let us do it as it is, and let the masses have something, so that 2027 we have something to campaign.
You're already thinking of 2027.
Of course, that is the next thing. Now we have gone Supreme Court. The next thing now is 2027. No any option.
So
now.
with what is going on now, should things not change, do you think APC will still come out in 2027?
APC will still come out, but there will be.
What will be the campaign?
The campaign listen. You can't. You will tell the people. What will you tell them? You will tell them, say somebody know it. You will go for campaign. Which means you are expecting something. You have to prepare yourself. Maybe you wear canvas. If they start beating you, enter road with your tracksuit.
But come to think of it, what actually went through? Because there was so much expectation. There was so much expected.
The president, people who put closer to him, they are not helping the matter.
But this has always been the case.
That's the truth.
Say that the president is not the bad person.
No.
Those around
him. But those around him,
no, we keep hearing this. This is not the first time we're hearing
Each state they give them a minister. What is the duty of that minister? Each state they have half of reps. Each state they have senators. What are the work of those people? Does it mean they just come to National Assembly to take tea? They have to own their constituency. That is what they said, and that's why they vote them. When they vote the money, they remain in Abuja taking tea, telling people story. What are we talking? We have senator, we have rep, we have assembly, we have governor. What is the work of our governor?
What if the money does not go to them? I'm talking about the lawmakers. What if that money does
money goes to governor? What is the work of our governors? What are they doing? Must they wait for a president to do before they do? We have to hold our governor responsible, hold our members of the house responsible, hold our minister responsible. If you are minister, they put you to present the state. If you know it, please, the president should put you aside. You go for a reserve, so that it's just like football. You watch one day playing, you will take a note. What are you talking about? This is not a president fault. A president, governors have fault, state assembly have fault, national assembly have fault. What is their work?
Okay, you said it's not the president's fault.
It's the only president's fault. Okay. Yes, everybody. As far as they vote you, you campaign, they vote you. What do you achieve?
But you know what Nigerians are saying? No, but you know what Nigerians are saying? Yeah. Nigerians are saying that they are not surprised that APC is known for this.
What?
Known for this is what we will do, and Nigerians will see something else.
No. In politics, every other politician, from Obasanjo to date, from Obasanjo to Obasanjo sell NEPA, sell some other. Who buy the NEPA? Who buy aviation? What are we talking about? All these people, they are what the things that happens, it is amendable, is people that can adjust it, who are there. What I am saying is, all president has a vote, governors have a vote, national assembly have a vote, state assembly have, because the campaign, what is the campaign do you are doing? You campaign to help the people. You just come campaign to help your family. You buy a heavy vehicle because you say you are going for this recession. What recession are you going when people are there for hungry? I was expecting yesterday to see senators and their minister from Niger addressing the massive. At the end of the day, it was deputy governor. Everybody carrying motor into Abuja because you know if you go there, there's a problem.
Advice. For instance, in the issue of this distribution of palliative, what do you think would have been done?
The issue of that palliative, President should transform a neutral body. Neutral body.
Okay.
From any party, other PDP, other any party, let them do it so that when they are doing that, they will be able to assist, help the people. They will be look. If you want to get this right, this palliative, we have to give a chairman their right to participate, not to put those caretaker.
We are talking about local government.
Yeah, that is where the masses are.
But you know, state governments have always been against the economy of the local government.
They put the local government in their pocket, all governors. That is what, there are so many say they don't, in the situation where they will go election, the whole government, if it's APC will win, if it's PDP will win. Is that a politics? That is not politics from the starting, because doesn't mean no candidates who win a different party. Formerly, during military, we do local government election, man. And then you will see a different people will come, you will see SVP, you will see NRC, but it's still a military. And they give the local government their money during military. Why? Is it hard as a democracy we cannot give them their money direct? Why? If you don't get that thing right, we will just suffer for nothing, because when you give government money, they put it to their pocket, they give to their associate, they give it to their, go there, address newspaper, continue clapping and laugh, and then women will clap and somebody not do anything. You tell you story, clap and. What is the happiness there when you know you're hungry and you clap and? The man will give you 2,000, tomorrow again you clap and.
Okay, so what you're saying is that people should stop collecting 2,000 naira.
Yes, and they hold their governor responsible too.
How will they hold the governor responsible? You just said it yesterday at Mina, the governor was not there to address them, but the deputy governor was the one that addressed them.
The deputy governor is presenting the governor. And I see him addressing them and even going to where they are selling green. Those selling green is not their fault. Dollar, you are talking about dollar one is 2,000. Then you are talking about who they sell green. As long as that dollar go up, the food will go up, the inflation will go up. The central bank governor should take this thing. He promised us before, saying when you go there, things will low it down. But when you go there, the thing is going up. What is his motive?
Well, I'm very sorry I have to cut through your talk. Thank you very much for being part of the program. It's always been interesting having you around, because everybody knows that you are the man who sees it the way it is. I can see the fire in you, and I know that Nigerians who have seen you campaign in the past for this administration will equally see that you are not talking from both sides of your mouth. We've been discussing how Nigerians can be, how the sufferings of Nigerians can be ameliorated based on the vital economy hardship in the country. Things are really going down. Nigerians are suffering in a lot of things. The prices of goods and commodities are going high by the day. Transportation, wow, is another thing entirely. Well, at this point, I will call it quit from this on this segment from Abuja Network Center, because Philip is still on standby from our Benin Network Center to carry on with the program after this break. Stay with us. Okay, Philip is still there.